What's up, Royalty Squad? It's your girl Queen B in the cut once again, back with another video. I am going to tell you guys today how to get your crush to notice you, whether you're in high school, girl, middle school, college, it don't matter. We just gotta, hold on, wait a minute. I need that to go down. But yeah, whether you're in high school, middle school, whatever, wherever you are, you want your crush to notice you. I mean, duh, like, who doesn't want their crush to notice them? I was in high school and I had a couple crushes and I got them to notice me. So I'm gonna tell you guys the way I got my crushes to notice me, and hopefully it'll work for y'all too. Maybe I should put that behind my ear, I don't know. Hopefully it'll work for y'all too, but I think I got like 5 steps, y'all. And I wrote them down on my phone. So I'm gonna tell y'all 5 tips to get your crush to notice you, okay? The very first tip, number 1, is make sure you poppin', okay? Make sure you poppin'. When you come to school, make sure your makeup is on point. Or if you don't wear makeup, make sure your skin is on point. Make sure you poppin', okay? Make sure your clothes are fitting nice. Make sure you look good. Make sure your hair not all dirty and, you know, nasty. Make sure your hair look good. Make sure you poppin', period. Make sure your breath smell good. Make sure your teeth white and not yellow and buttery like some popcorn. This is really getting on my nerves, but oh my god, like, that needs to be cut. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, like I said, make sure you poppin'. Like, first off, you will never get your crush to notice you if you just making yourself look butt ugly. And there's ways to make yourself, you know, stand out and pop. Always just, you know, keep yourself up nice and clean and just be smelling good, you know, so when you walk past, if you happen to walk past him, you bump past him, you know, he can smell that beautiful aroma coming from you, and then he take a double look, a double take, and be like, oh my god, I think I got my eyes on her. Yeah, so make sure you pop in always, okay? That's the number 1. Number 2. Number 2, look, you got to get noticed without being thirsty, okay? You can't be thirsty, because honestly, guys may act like they like thirsty girls, but they really don't. They like girls who are a challenge and, you know, who are quiet, more so quiet. I'm not saying, you know, be like a squeaky mouse and don't talk at all, but, you know, just don't be the one that's all up in their face, because you're gonna look thirsty, and 9 times out of 10, he gonna fling you out the way like, okay, where's the next girl at? You too thirsty, get up off me. Give him some space, you know, don't be thirsty, you feel me? Because you got to make sure you appear mysterious. If you give a guy everything about you, like right there in his face, he ain't gonna have nothing to find out about you. So the more quiet you are, the more mysterious you are, and guys like challenges. They like to know that the girl don't got a big mouth and they around here, you know, just flaunting it around in everybody's face. Don't be around here just looking thirsty, okay? Don't do that, because you're not gonna get your crush like that, I promise you. Like I said, be noticed without being noticed, if that makes sense, okay? But if you're really desperate, like desperate, and you really want them to find out, you know, ahead of time, you know, just be smart, you know, and make sure you tell somebody with a big mouth. Like, it's always somebody in high school with a big mouth. So you just gotta make sure you tell that girl or that guy that has a big mouth. For example, if I told Lala, I'm just making up a name, if I told Lala, hey, look, Lala, I like this guy, but you know, don't say nothing. And you know they're gonna say something, make sure you tell them, because they're gonna be like, hey, Jalen, you know, Queen says she like you. And then you have to play it off, y'all, and be like, oh my god, why would you say that? Oh my god. But in reality, you be like in the inside blushing like, oh my god, like she just, you know, he knows now that I like him. So yeah, make sure you tell that one person with a big old filthy mouth. And you gonna find somebody in school with a big mouth. Just don't tell them the business that you don't want people to know. But whatever you want them to know, tell the person with a big mouth. It's okay to do that sometimes. Number 4, I skipped number 3. Yeah, that was tell somebody with a big mouth. But, you know, it's okay to flirt. But I think the best way to flirt is to flirt with your eyes. You know, like looking at them like, But anyway, yeah, flirt with your eyes. Like, say if you guys had a class together, you know, just gaze at him, just like stare at him, right? But make sure when you staring at him, he not looking. You don't want to just look like a creep, like just staring at him like, you know, slobbing and stuff. Make sure he's not looking. Stare at him long enough for him to get a little glimpse of you. Like if he happened to look at you, like give him a certain look and then look away. Like, you know, like look away. Like look at him and then look away. So then he know, you know, that you were looking at him, but you didn't want him to know that you was looking at him. Do you get it? Like, so he have an idea in his head like, oh, this girl must be feeling me. You know, how to get them to notice you. You gotta get them to notice you without really being too out there about it. So flirt with your eyes. You don't always gotta be like, hey babe, you look sexy today. You could just look at him like, like say something like that, you know, and get him a little smile, you know. Make sure your teeth is brushed though, because if you give him a smile and your teeth all buttery, crusty, and yellow, then they're gonna just turn their head right away, and that's not a good look. You definitely won't get them that way. Number 5, I know this sounds so crazy, but sometimes you gotta be an undercover stalker, y'all. You got to do your research. Like, you need to find out where this dude be at. Like, you need to find out if he be at the football games, the basketball games, the volleyball games. You need to find out where he be at. Why? So you can be there too. Why? So he can notice you, because if you're not there in his presence, of course he's not gonna notice you. So if you know that, you know, oh dude, go to the basketball games, you know, after school, show your tail up right at that basketball game, touch up on your makeup and all that stuff, and you know, be looking all popping, and go find you a seat right next to him and just sit there and be quiet, act like you don't really care about him, and just texting your phone and stuff like that. Even if you're not watching a basketball game, for example, like if you are at one, just get up and cheer for a little bit, like, oh my God, yay, 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 you know, but do it in a cute way, so he can be like, she like basketball, you know? Find out what he like and act like you like it too, you know, just so he can notice you more. Yeah, so you gotta definitely stalk sometimes. Look, I'm gonna give you a little short little story time. One time, it was this guy in school that I really, really, really liked. It was so crazy. Like, he was kind of a bad boy, so I guess, you know, when I would leave to get on the bus, I would see him stay back in detention a lot. And the way the detention class was set up, it was like glass windows, so you can see that he was in there. And he was in there a lot, and I'm like, man, this boy must be really like doing bad stuff in class. But guess what Queen did, boo? Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. One day, I purposely got a detention just to see if he would be in there. And guess what? Sure enough, sure as my name is Queen, he was in there, y'all. He was in there at detention. And I know y'all may think like, oh, this girl is crazy, like you doing a little bit too much. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get him to notice you. And guess what? From then on, he noticed me and we were having a little conversation. I mean, of course we didn't end up dating or nothing like that, but I got him to, you know, tell me I was cute and all of that stuff. And I was just fine with that, you know, because sometimes it just make you feel good to know that the person that you like think you cute. So, you know, sometimes you gotta stalk a little bit. It's okay, but just don't be too much of a stalker. You gotta be an undercover stalker. Remember, keyword undercover. So like I said, make sure you pop in, don't be thirsty, flirt with your eyes, and be an undercover stalker, okay? You gotta make sure you do all your research, because I'm telling you, these girls, we can be undercover investigators out here. Undercover investigators, okay? But let me just tell y'all this. If none of these tips work for you, move on to the next. If you know that he don't like you and he don't notice you, don't keep trying, because it's just gonna make you look stupid and make you look thirsty and desperate. You know, it's okay to give it a try, you know, for once, but if the try don't work, don't keep doing it, because you're just gonna be out here making yourself look stupid, and you don't wanna do that. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Wait, are guys considered fish? They consider dogs. I don't know, but it's plenty of men out here, you know, and it's plenty of cute guys. But if you don't happen to get that one guy to like you, I mean, hey, it'll happen next time with somebody else, maybe even cuter. So I hope you guys enjoy all my tips on how to get your crush to notice you. And if you guys want some more videos like this, or if you have any ideas about anything else you want me to give you tips on, make sure you put it in the comments, okay? I'm sorry if I was a little ratchet, but every now and then you gotta get ratchet. And then plus I'm just in a hyper mood. I just really wish this right here would just, oh my God. I'm thinking about cutting that, because it just, it's just there. It just needs to go away. But look, like I said, I'm about to take my butt to bed, wipe off all this makeup, stop trying to look cute for the camera. And yeah, that's about it. So I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I love you guys. I'm almost at 500. I put up 10. I'm almost at 500K, and I just thank all of y'all for that, and I just cannot wait to reach that goal. So make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, okay? Love you guys. Mwah.